Hey, Truths. This is your sister, Truth Seeker 5000, getting on here for a salon review. I'm very upset right now due to very bad customer service, not having to do with this salon, but just before I got on here, I had some really bad customer service at a place. And it's like, don't you hate when you explain something to somebody over and over and they still don't get it? And you trying to figure out, like, why are you not getting this? I've explained it 17 times and you're still asking me the same questions and you're telling me you don't understand. And then when you ask to speak to someone else, then it's, oh no, I can handle this. Well, no, you can't. But anyway, that was just me, my little mini rant before I get into this review. And since I'm upset, I know you shouldn't do a review being upset already, but this upsetness is what has given me the energy to get on here and do this review. I wanted to wait a couple days before I did it after getting my hair done, before I gave a review so I can give a very honest review. So y'all know y'all about to get this 1000% truthful, honest review right now on the Salon head spinners over on 480 South Harriet Street in Ypsilanti, Michigan. I went out there. I started going out there because as I was doing hair reviews on different salons, I ran across a good one that I liked called Simply Weave. And here's the where the story begins. I went. I called the owner of Simply Weaves, who was actually there at that address in previous time before. All the while I was going to get me and my daughter's hair done, she was there. So I went to go get the hair from the store, and on my way, I called her. I said, "Hey, her name's Gloria of Simply Weaves." I said, "Listen, was trying to get an appointment with you, and I'm gonna stop by." We decided to drop by to, get penciled in. My daughter kept telling me even before that day she's not going to be there. She kept telling me that. I'm like, get out of here. My daughter's a prophetess, so I don't even know why I didn't. I usually do listen to her, but she just, for some reason, I wasn't trying to hear it. I'm like, I'm going to get this weave. I want Gloria to put this quick weave in and just, do her thing. Let me in, let me get out if she can fit me into her schedule. Well, she wasn't there. And there was new owners, like my daughter had said, a new company in the same exact location, you guys. So for those of you who remember my previous reviews and you were wanting to go there, you can go there, but there'll be a different company, a different shop there called Head Spinners, uh, owned by young lady named Dominique and her partner. I honestly can't remember her partner's name, Dejanay or Wakandriana. You know what? It's some overachieving name that they parents had put together for them. Quite frankly, I don't. One of the main reasons why I don't remember her name is because I didn't like her customer service when I came in. She was very uninterested in communicating with me, this partner of hers. But Dominique, she was very happy to answer any and all of my questions because, of course, I was very shocked. Where is Simply Weaves? What happened? I've been coming here, but I stopped coming here several months. And I come back, they're totally not here. Well, she said they moved. Okay. So I told her, I said, well, okay, I like to do a review on your salon, and everything. Before I said that, I was asking her a lot of questions. She did look tired, but she didn't seem annoyed or anything. I like that. I love very good customer service. I'm a very good tipper um type of customer. So I do expect stellar, at least decent, really good customer service. So she was nice. She talked to me. I asked her, what all she did. I wanted to get my daughter a sew in, me a quick weave, and that's what this is. Um, uh, I went to the beauty supply and got me and my daughter's hair. She told me to come back after 7 p.m., which we did. It was probably around um, something to 6, like that. And so we messed around at the beauty supply up the road and got the hair. This is synthetic hair. This is uh, 16, 18, and 20 inch. I forgot the name of the company that I went with. Yes, I know better. I usually get myself real hair because I used to sell it. Really good real hair. But the problem was it's been a while since I got my hair done at the shop, and I didn't want to wait, and it was people ahead of us, and I didn't want to wait for her to dye the real hair this color, because I really wanted to come out in this color, this ombre, you know 27 and 1B color, and there was no color like this in the shop. So I'm just like, here, let me get this bundle package, synthetic, give it to me. My daughter, she wanted to go for more of a pixie bob type of thing, so she got real human hair, Remy, I think like 8 inch or something like that, to do her bob and her sew in. So we went back and we waited patiently. One of the things I liked, she did have a lot of people. Dominique did, but it was like, I don't know, a fast food restaurant. It was like a McDonald's or something. She had people, washing their hair in the chair, braiding hair over here. This other person straightening their hair, blow drying. I mean, it was like an assembly line, well put together. She did her thing, and her partner was over there, like I said, Wakandriana, Dejanay, whatever her name was. She was big and slow, and she was working on this lady's hair, older lady's hair, curling it. She had a short haircut, shaved head, giving her layer curls, and that woman took like forever. Dominique, she had did at least about 5 or 6 people's hair, you know. Uh, from the time we got there and left and came back, the girl was on fire. So that's who ended up doing me and my daughter's hair, because the other one claimed she was sick after a while, after only having did like one person hair since we had been there. And Dominique knocked out like 8 people. So she went home. Uh, didn't care for her attitude. She came out the back. Dominique went when I asked her, she was telling me, hey, it's 2 of us. I'm like, well, hey, where's the other one? She went back there, took a look. Lady didn't want to be bothered. But when I actually took my daughter's camera phone, and I did like a practice run of what I usually would do when I would do my reviews of a shop, to show you guys what the shop looked like and things like that. And I started talking to you guys, on like a sample video that I may or may not, intended on putting up. And here she come, surfacing out. She listening the whole time. She was listening, but all of a sudden she come running out, want to get on camera and whatnot, see what's going on. Girl, bye. So anyway, she ended up leaving, and then it was just Dominique and us. Dominique, she washed my daughter's hair. It was actually a surprise for my daughter, because we kept putting it off. Y'all ever just say you're going to do something like, oh, I'm gonna go get my hair done, my nails done, whatever, and you just keep procrastinating and putting it off, so I just decided we're going to do this today, so that's why she wasn't prepared. We would usually wash the hair before we see the stylist to make the time go faster. I liked her, Dominique. She was very personable. She kind of, a little nosy, get in your business, ask you a lot of personal questions, so be prepared for that. But she also, divulged and shared a lot of her personal information as well with you. I guess you have to be that kind of person. I have to realize that not everybody interacts the same with other people as they do with me. So if you have a personality like mine that's outgoing, when you're out, because actually I'm a recluse. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm in when I'm out the house, then I am very much outgoing. But when I get in the house and close those doors, I am so to myself and just loving it. But if you're, anything like me, you guys are gonna get along just fine. Don't come in there with no attitude or no foolery, because she will gather you together like anybody would. Uh, so those are definitely pros. I always have to be fair and give cons. What I would say, if I have to say something, one thing negative, anything, I can only come with just one thing about Dominique. Is that she was on the phone, having personal conversations with her family, throughout the doing of the hair, everybody's hair, and that's not my cup of tea. I hate when, and it's not just her, it's all, like every salon, hairstylist do that. And then they get on the phone and they get to talking, and it's like, hey, you got customers. Let's put that energy, that all that talk time energy into doing this hair. Like I said, she was, doing her thing, but when she would get on the phone, of course, it would slow her up a little bit. But then she would get off and she'd be back to her thing. So, that's great. Um, yeah, it's just like I said, that's how people who do hair do. And it's like, how would you feel if your waitress, would like, hold on, let me take this call in the middle of waiting on you. It's just customer service. I was at actually Xfinity the other day, trying to get him this box back, that's been sitting, that they conned me into getting, and I didn't even have a TV because the TV, I kicked all that cable out the house. But when I went to take them their box back, they finessed me into keeping the box so that I could stay in the actual play service. What do you call it? Triple play service, that they say, okay, you're going to have a lesser bill, amount. Because I said, I just want internet. Just give me internet and like phone or something. That's it. And then I went down to just internet, and they still finessed me. It was crazy, into this mega deal, dirt cheap deal of a bill if I kept that box. He's like, oh, you don't even need to have a TV. Because I was like, I don't even have a TV. He was like, oh, you don't need to have a TV. We have a streaming service, keep that box in your closet. But anyway, the point I was trying to make was his customer service. At one point, he had one of those Apple watches, and he actually literally got on his Apple Watch and was texting in the middle of servicing me. So I was just totally like, ugh, about that. So that's the point I wanted to make about just customer service. You know what I mean? Stay off your phones if you're dealing with a customer. We hate that, But, like I said, she got off. When she would get off, she'd be right back on point and very, very personable. So, um, yeah, she's awesome. I would go there again. She washed my daughter's hair, and she didn't even charge us. Don't get excited. I'm sure that's not the norm or whatnot. I'm pretty sure she, did that for me, being nice and everything. Um, but yeah, I definitely give it out of 5 stars. I would give it a good four. It's 4 stars for me. I would go back. Like I said, it would be 5, but attitude is everything. The partner, she was very much like like she was feeling herself to be like this diva. And honey, she has her set clients, her little elderly women or whatnot that come up through there. She's not taking walk-ins, honey. She is everything to herself. Okay. But yeah. But the other side, I give Dominique 2 thumbs up. I would definitely, if you're in the area or close to the area, definitely go to Head Spinners and see Dominique. And to be fair, I did hear that her partner, despite her attitude, she can do hair. And I did see some Twitter pictures of the hair, and she had some good work. So it may be one of those just situations where you may not like the person 100%, but they can do some darn good hair. So you're just gonna deal with it. So with that being said, you guys, the sun is coming out. The dawn is rising. It is like uh 8 o'clock in the morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I'm out handling business, but uh, this is my review. I definitely I would go back, and she can do my hair. I'm gonna get the really good hair next time for her to do me a sew in. Now, it was kind of a guinea pig type of testing to see how she would do with my daughter's hair. So I said if she did my daughter's hair really good, I let her do my hair. And, I had bought the hair. And if my daughter's hair wouldn't have turned out as good, I'd have been like, oh, I would have went and did a review somewhere else and had them to use this hair to do my hair. But because she did such a good job on my daughter's hair, then, here I am. So yeah, you guys, turned out just the way I wanted it to. So, with that being said, you guys go to Head Spinners and get the hookup. All right, get to looking good. She gonna hook you up, my girl Dominique. All right, take care, you guys. Your sister Truth Seeker 5000 is out.